Hello. Now we're going to play a little Legacy Storm. I used to play a lot of Legacy Storm, but I've been slacking lately. But this list seems interesting. It's got the Burning Wishes that I used to play. It's cut down on the Preordains and the Duresses. There's a Duress in the sideboard. There's an extra Chrome Mox. There's 3 mountains, which is probably better because it lets you play busted cards like Pulverize. Pulverize can get you out of a lot of jam. I haven't played much Legacy at all lately, so we're just going to dive in and see what Legacy's like. There's a showcase challenge over the weekend that I am definitely for sure 100% going to be playing in. So I'm definitely going to be playing in this challenge, and I want to practice a little bit of Legacy. So we're going to jam a Legacy League, and we'll see how we do. It has been a minute since we have played Legacy, Bryant. Alright, so what do we need in this hand? This hand's keepable, for sure, right? The question becomes, I used to look, have fun to you too. Been slacking Legacy lately. Alright, let's start off with let's fetch a swamp here. And let's Thoughtseize them. Alright, what do we got? We got crop rotation, crop rotation, crop rotation. Once upon a time, prime time. Jeez, this is... do we take the once upon a time? Or do we take the reclaimer? I think reclaimer is the one that threatens them. I'll pretend like they probably weren't F6'd. Let's take the reclaimer. Alright, so they have crop rotation, crop rotation, crop rotation. Maybe I should have taken the once, but if they just turn one to reclaimer, I'm pretty dead here. Cloud post, once upon a time. Alright, so now all I need is Infernal Tutor. That'll do it. Can I do it this turn? I think I can. Shuffle, no. And then we go, so we have, oh boy. So we have 3, 5, 8. Yup. We can Ad Nauseam here. Dark Ritual. LED. Oh, they might actually be dead. They might be deterministically dead. So we cast Infernal Tutor. Can we kill them with a Past in Flames? Sorry. Math time. Gonna be a sec to see if I can piff kill. Alright, so Storm will be 5. Cast Past in Flames. Storm will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they're dead. Infernal Tutor. Crack. Red. Get Past in Flames. Dark Ritual. Infernal Tutor. We can get LED. It's the same thing as if we get a Cabal Ritual, we don't have thresholds, so we'll just get LED. Cast LED. Black. Dark Ritual. Tendrils. Bump. Yeah. We had it. I'm rusty. Okay. So, they're going to have nonsense. What are they going to have? They're going to have potentially Mindbreak traps, right? So the game 1 is always the easy game with Storm. Game 2 is when it gets tricksy. Because the Filthy Hobbitses, they try to board in stuff that stops you. Dude, that's too soon, Lord Michael. Too soon. I don't want to hear... So now it's the tricksy... What the tricksy Hobbitses are going to board in to stop us. And what do we want to board in to stop them? So I think we're going to cut the Preordains, and we're going to bring in Chain of Vapor, and we're going to bring in an Echoing Truth in case they board in. I could see them having Sphere of Resistance or something like that. So let's try this. 4 Endurance is 4 Mindbreak. Yeah, something like that. I don't think they do Trinisphere. I hope they don't. Okay, so what does this look like? Guess we'll keep this. Yeah, we can use the Burning Wish to answer the hate. We could start off with like a Duress or something. Oh, well that's pretty good. Let's get a swamp. Thoughtseize. Endurance. Do we care about endurance? I mean, we could get a map. We could take the map here. We just have to beat an endurance. Just have to beat an endurance. Okay. So, we can just Burning Wish for Peer into the Abyss. Yeah, Chrome Mox does look terrible here. Burning Wish. Yes. Let's get Peer. And now the question is, do we play out this stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we just need to draw one land. I'm going to play out the Lotus Petals so my Peer into the Abyss can't get Mindbreak trapped. Because if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, put this on this, and then cast Peer, it's vulnerable to Mindbreak trap. So we're going to play around Mindbreak trap by doing this. So now any mana source that we draw, I mean, you play around one thing to play into the other, right? It's very hard, you know? Like, I don't want to get Mindbreak trapped. Worried about Force of Vigor? I mean, maybe. Let's get Underground Sea. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Peer. Okay, 25 cards, you say? I don't have it. I used all my petals. So, I used all my petals, so, you may be in trouble next turn. Alright, so what are we keeping? We keep a Peer. We want to keep 1, 2. I guess we could just play out all the LEDs. Yeah, alright. So let's 1, 2, 3. And then yield through the turn. Let's go. Let's keep 1, 2, 3. Keep this. Keep. Probably dump 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. 1, 2. Probably don't need. GG's. Good luck in the rest. GG's. Good luck in the rest. Alright. That worked out. So we can cast the Thoughtseize, Chain of Vapor, all these back, cast Dark Ritual, blah blah blah, Burning Wish gets the Tendrils, right? That was probably the easiest way to do it. Alright. That was easy. Okay. Alright, we're keeping this. We're on the play too. The question is, do we go Island? I guess we just go Island Preordain. Island, Preordain. We need Infernal Tutor. I guess we want both of these cards, right? I guess we want to top. And if we are going to top the Infernal Tutor, we want to hide it. So we want to go top. Having the Tendrils is kind of wonky with the Infernal Tutor, but we'll see. My neighbor's mail. It's the best way to do it. All right. So this is probably some kind of Delver deck if they're playing Bobble still. It could be 8 cast. We'll find out. Looks like they bobbled themselves. So who'd they target? They targeted themselves. They did get a scry off of this. Alright. Let us crack this for a swamp. And let's cast Duress. Let's take a look at what they got. Let's come up with the stratagem to beat them. Strategery time. What is in your hand? Days, 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 days. Well, that's some shit. Oh god, I hate days. Days for days. I'm gonna take a days. And then I'm gonna cast this ponder and hope that they use the other days. If they daze here, they set themselves back so far. Alright, so they use the Brainstorm. Daze? 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 Yeah. Alright, so we got rid of a daze. And we set him back. Alright, 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 alright. That's not even the card. So what they shuffle away? They probably shuffled away a Bolt. A DRC. Okay. Well, that makes me feel perfect. I guess I use an Infernal Tutor here to get... Let's see. I could just go Dark Ritual Tendrils you. Dark Ritual Tendrils puts them to 14. Or I could go Infernal Tutor, get a Cabal Ritual. Well, it just sets up... It sets up being able to use... I guess we just Infernal Tutor for a Cabal Ritual here. Okay. Alright. Calm down. They pitched to Ponder. That was a bit extreme. Okay. Punished. I've been punished for my sins. For my sins of fetching basics, I've been punished. So this is that ponder that they had. Well, they're beating me, so I can't talk shit. This is just me beating myself, though. But, like, if I would have gotten a non-basic and they just wastelanded me, I'd be in such jail. So they chose to shuffle their library. Okay. Let's Burning Wish here. Oh. Oh, it's so aggressive. So aggressive. Bomb. Alright, let's think. So we can go Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, 3, 4, 5. We can hit him for 10. And it doesn't do much. We got the time. Murktide. The giant Murktide. Why would you shock? Okay. Alright. What are they shock for? We're casting Lotus Petal. We're casting Dark Ritual. We are casting Ball Ritual. What are we Burning Wishing for? Let's run Spell Pierce, by the way. That's terrible. Let's Burning Wish for something. I shouldn't have used this blue. Let's Burning Wish for something. I mean, we could get Peer. Yes. We could get Peer here. But let's see. This is 5 spells. We're down 2 dazes. I guess we just get the Peer. We could get this, bounce this. 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one. Yeah, let's just get the Peer. Okay. Okay. You. It's you. Cast you. Cast you. Cast you. Dark Ritual. this. What's the last card? What's the last card? It's a lightning bolt. Oh, wow. Lightning bolt. Wow. Wow. Bonk. Bonk. Done. Thank you. Cast you. Tendrils. Boink. Okay. Our opponent was a little too aggressive on the Force of Wills, I think. But at the same time, we had a pretty good hand. Alright. Right there. So, what do we have in the anti-Delver world? Nothing? Not one card to board in against Delver? We could bring in Flusterstorm. I don't know. That doesn't seem too hot. I think I like Chain of Vapor over Chrome Mox in case they have a permanent base thing like Maddening Hex. I doubt anyone's playing Maddening Hex these days. I think we'll bring in one Chain of Vapor and we'll call it a day. We probably want this Duress, to be honest. They're going to have a lot of permanent based hate. So let's cut a Preordain. Let's bring in a lot of spell based hate. Let's bring in the 4th Duress. And let's jam. What do we think of this hand? I tried the Epic Gamble? Yeah. Yeah, I was not a fan when I played it. I really don't like decks that rely on Echo the Eons in Legacy. Because I feel like if your opponent doesn't have interaction with you, they're going to let it go and they're going to draw interaction. I've always just hated that level of Storm. It just feels like you're literally gambling as opposed to playing Storm and making decisions and interacting and picking their hand apart and then killing them. Feels like you're just gambling with that deck. I feel like we can kind of keep this, but we kind of can't. Okay, we can keep this. We'll put back the Volcanic. I mean, I do think the deck is very powerful, and it does reward you, for sure. But dying to Wasteland is the nature of Legacy, though. Are you really playing Legacy if you don't just die to Wasteland? No, we don't. No, we just jam Ponder. If they're blowing Ponders, right? We just jam. We jam. Alright, what do we got here? We got a bunch of mana. But unfortunately, this mana does not help us win the game. So we need to get a card that does tutoring things. A card that tutors. Yeah, I know. It's strange. Usually I just derp around. But today we're trying to win the game. Today we try and win. I do not want to cast this Brainstorm into a Pyroblast. That would be disastrous, so I'm going to hold on to this. Or I'm going to do this if they tap out at the end of turn or bolt me or something. Right? I'm not just raw dog casting this right now. Because if they just Pyroblast, they get the Surveils. Yeah, that like literally was the same. This is the same thing, right? This was the exact same cards we chose to shuffle. The same cards we chose to shuffle. This does give them Delirium. This is trouble. Taking 1,000,000 damage. I guess we'll pop the Brainstorm now. Into the Pyroblast. Just to tap them out. Yep. Now this next card should be another card. It shouldn't be the fetch because we did shuffle the Ponder. Well, it wasn't the fetch. It wasn't the card that it was. So the computer did shuffle it. Obviously not the best. We can't hold on to this Brainstorm forever, especially when they're hitting us for 6. We are pretty dead here. Hard to beat this start on the play. Because they have to have no counter spells in the deck. Wasteland. We're dead. We are dead. Knacker, 64. Thank you. Like to win. Thank you. We gotta try Storm, right? We gotta try it. Not having like fatal pushes kind of rough here. We didn't see anything too crazy. All right, would you like to play first? Yes. Okay. I guess we could keep this hand. Kind of sketchy, but do we just get a basic island and try and secure our mana? Or do we get an Underground Sea and we ponder? I think I'm going to get an Underground Sea and ponder. This could cost us the game here. This is really good. Let's keep the... Let's go Duress, Lotus Petal, Tarn. The Lotus Petal is probably a good draw. It might be bad, but we can float the other Duress to see if we need it, depending on their hand. So let's play the Tarn. And let's Thoughtseize or Duress? Let's Thoughtseize first. Maybe we can get a shark or something. They're hiding something. They're doing the old hide the goodies play. What do we got here? We got a Daze, a Sprite Dragon, a Pyroblast. Sprite Dragon's pretty fucking fast. We just take the Daze. This hand is a lot of aggro. I don't think we have to worry about Sprite Dragon. Yeah, there's definitely something good on top. I'm going to take the Daze. I'm going to take the Daze. And I'm going to shuffle this away so we don't draw the other Duress, because I don't think we need to draw the Duress. Played Tarn. Okay. Alright, we do not want to draw the other Duress. We don't need the other Duress, so let's crack this for a Volcanic. Let's draw. Are we casting the Burning Wish, or are we casting the Duress first? Let's cast the Duress first. The problem is if they float here, so if they're deliberately not playing like one of these cards. I guess the question is, do we hold up the Duress for the next draw step because they put 2 cards back on Brainstorm, so they could have hit 2 Force of Wills. So do we play around that, or do we just Burning Wish? I think I'm going to use this Burning Wish here. What would I wish for? We might as well just Duress them. Let's just Duress. Let's just Duress them. See what they got. Flusterstorm. Get the F out. Flusterstorm. Alright, so this is their hand. Delver, Delver, Sprite Dragon, Pyroblast. So now I'm going to Burning Wish. What am I Burning Wishing for? What am I getting here? Empty's gonna get wrecked by what they have, right? Empty won't be able to race Delver. I mean, this thing's not gonna flip. I mean, we could get to Pier. It's either Pier or it's Empty. The question is, can we race with Empty? I don't think we can race with Empty, so I think we get to Pier. Now, we have to determine if they're going to shuffle this. Alright, so they're shuffling, so they don't know what they're getting. So they have these plus 1 unknown. Alright, Delver. Okay. Hit me for 1, deal. Alright, let's draw a Dark Ritual. Ad Nauseam. I guess we're just going to cast the Ad Nauseam. We still have a land drop to make. Yeah, here we go. This is going to be the game. Okay, so let's keep going here. This is perfect. Wow, just couldn't ask for better. Land, Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual. That gives us Pier with 5 left. We can Pier here. Or do we stop? Or do we keep going? We'll have 4. Yeah, we'll have enough. Let's stop here. This does play around Bolt. If we draw 1 more card and then we Pier, we die to Bolt. So let's not repeat this. Ritual. Dark Ritual. Cabal Ritual. Pier. If we draw and then we go to 8 and then we crack, we're dead. Petal. LED. Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. Duress you. I want to leave them with the Pyroblast so they have to suffer. Cabal Ritual. And Delver. Who would play Delver? Okay. Who would play Delver in the year of our Lord 2023? All right. Time out a mod of your choice. Jeremy, who do you want to time out? All right. Speaking of payback. Sorry, Philip. All right. Let's keep this hand. Let's go Island Ponder. Let's get a nice basic. Let's get a nice island and let's cast a Ponder. Dark Ritual, Duress. Okay, so we want the Dark Ritual. Let's go Duress, Preordain, Dark Ritual. And then next turn we'll be able to draw the Preordain. All the mods are gone now, pretty much. Hank used to play mono white back in the day. Island, huh? Wellsman. The violence. Okay, so when we draw a card here, I feel like I'm gonna want this other Duress. I feel like I'm gonna want this Duress. At minimum, I could get the. All right, well let's take a Duress here, and let's get the swamp. Let's Thoughtseize. So if they do have a daze here, we don't lose the 2 life. What? Spell Pierce? I'm gonna take the Brainstorm here, right? We can play around the rest of this hand, but if they Brainstorm away these lightning bolts, that'd be pretty bad for us. Let's take this here, Brainstorm. Alright. They do know what they're drawing from the Ponder. Ooh, Burning Wish. That's a nice one. Let's get Volcanic Badlands. Let's get Badlands because we have a lot of black in our hand. And let's fire off a Duress. I shall be paying. Mulligan's commands. Brainstorm. No, I wanted you not to have that, you son of a gun. All right. Wanted you not to have Brainstorm. Brainstorm too strong. Okay. The question is, do I Dark Ritual and pay, or do I just pay and then let them daze me? I'll just pay. Let them daze me. If I can get a 2-for-1 off this, that's fine with me, right? Okay. Oh no! A 2-for-1. A twofer. A 2-for-1. I had 1 stone, and I killed 2 birds. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. This has got to be Delver. I guess they got a no. A Delver. Okay. So what's left in their hand? Their hand is a Spell Pierce, Spell Pie plus Unknown. So let's draw a card. Let's hopefully draw Spell Pierce DRC. Part of me wants to take this DRC, but no Flippy? Flippy, no. Oh, what a terrible Delver player. Just unbelievable. You see, the trick to being a good Delver player is to blind flip your Delvers. If you don't blind flip your Delvers, you just shouldn't be playing Delver. Oh my god, I'm dead in 2 turns. Shit. Alright, so their hand is Island. Okay. Math time. Math time. I don't think they're dead though, right? I can Burning Wish. I just Burning Wish for Pier. We have to hope they don't draw a Bolt. Burning Wish, yeah. Get Pier. Alright. Don't blind flip a Bolt. Okay. Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. The game is ended. But I wanted to draw 25, 21 cards. I think at that point we spew too many of our resources, Mike. If we spew too many of our resources, like even if we buy 1 turn, they just have such a clock on us. We have to dodge. Let's do what we did last time. Let's go chain, duress, cut this, cut this. Let's add these 2. I think we should adjust the sideboard to have a little bit of better Delver matchup. I wonder if they board in the Flusterstorms against Delver. Maybe. This hand's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Islands. Ponder. Okay. Let's take a look if they're keeping Ponder, what they're doing with Ponder. They chose not to shuffle. Okay. Do you want to fetch out the island here and then just cast the Ponder? Or do you want to start off with Thoughtseizes? I am a little concerned with the notion of them having a... In the old days, I would have been worried about a counterbalance. I don't know if people are still playing that shit, but I'm just going to Badlands Thoughtseize. Okay, well, we are getting wastelanded. We're getting wastelanded. Delver! This Delver is for sure flipping. I'll let them daze me here. They did not daze me? Are you kidding me? What? The fuck didn't you daze this? I want these cards. I want to go... I don't know if I want the Brainstorm. It walks into this. I definitely want the LED. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2 Pyroblast, eh? Alright. We know their hand exactly. We know everything exactly. These are their 4 cards. So are they just dead here? Might be Past in Flames dead. We just gotta think here. Oh boy. Alright. 1 sec. Math time. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Just rub it in. We would win if we had dice. They're not dead, they have days. The question is, do we want to run the Cabal Therapy into the days, or do we just want to wait a turn? I guess we are just inclined to just Thoughtseize this turn, take the days. We might as well wait till the next turn. Let's just pass. Let's just pass. We'll set an upkeep stop, because we definitely want to shuffle away the Brainstorm, seeing as how they have these 2. They played the Flooded Strand. We want to shuffle this away. We'll get another Underground Sea. Oh. Thoughtseize first. I will take the days. And they have died. Dark Ritual. LED. LED. We're getting fancy. Are you ready for the fanciness? We cast Infernal Tutor. Retain priority. Cast Cabal Ritual. Crack. Make sure we have Threshold. Get the Pass in Flames. Do the thing. Get the Tendrils. Get the... Okay. Okay. This hand's really bad, but can be fixed by a Brainstorm. This might be a Lotus Petal Brainstorm turn. That's just dumb. Let's just keep. Let's play this. Let's play this, and let's yield. We'll take a draw step, and then see what we need to do. Island, Ponder. Brainstorm will save us, Copium. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Petal out, but... Alright, let's get Underground Sea. Let's cast Brainstorm. Put back you. These two back. Let's get Badlands. Thoughtseize. Oh my god. Force of Negate. Maybe I should have taken the Standstill. But if they stand still, I'm okay with it, right? Get to draw a bunch of cards. I get to just sit here and do nothing. Standstill kind of just sucks. Oh, they're not even going to cast it. Let's cast the Ponder. Dark Ritual, LED. Guess I want to shuffle. Okay. Okay. I'll let him daze this. That's fine. Alright.
Thanks for the awesome content.
Thank you, Bart. That's very kind of you. Thank you. You're too kind. Infernal Tutor, Petal. I need rituals. I guess I'll play out the Lotus Petal so I don't walk into daze again. Thoughtseize? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, I guess I'll take the Standstill. Alright, so they have Snapcaster into Stifle. That's going to be annoying. Snapcaster Stifle is pretty hard to beat when we're doing storm stuff. Not unbeatable, but it's rough. We can beat it. We can beat it. I mean, if they play a Standstill, I'm not beating it ever. It costs 4 mana to do the draw. It costs 4 mana to do the draw. It can make us draw, right? If our hand is empty, they can make us draw. It's an interesting thing to play around. All right, so we can go. How do we win this game? I think we win this game by getting to Peer the Abyss. We can Ad Nauseam and Pray, right? Ad Nauseam and Pray, or we can set up a Peer the Abyss. So we can Infernal Tutor for Burning Wish, and then we can Burning Wish. That's not gonna work. I guess we just Ad Nauseam and Pray. We played a land though. Stifle stops the storm trigger on Tendrils of Agony. So when you cast, Storm is a trigger, and Stifle stops that trigger. Yeah, let's just go for it. Get the Ad Nauseam. We're tapping out. We're tapping out to cast Ad Nauseam, so it's 5 mana either way. Boink, boink, boink. It's going to be very difficult to win with these two. Already down 2 petals. Okay, so if we go too much further, they just play Snapcaster Mage and kill us. This is a lot of mana. A lot of mana and a lot of looks. Alright, we'll stop. Yeah, the odds of us hitting a petal to be able to go off are pretty low. If they play the Snapcaster... Oh, they drew Brazen Borrower? Oh my god, that's pretty good. Well, good thing we stopped there. This is going to be very difficult to win from this point. Okay. off with a... We have to just go. We have no choice, so we gotta go. Dark Ritual. We do need double Tendrils. This is gonna be... It's gonna be rough, but it's definitely doable. The question is, do we Duress? Yes, we have to Duress. Make sure they don't have anything else. So now we have to go Brainstorm. Okay, we'll put back land. Oh, they do draw a card. That's lovely. Now we cast the Ponder. Have to shuffle. The order, shuffle. And we're dead. And we're dead. Alright, so they've got a lot of different stuff going on. Snapcaster Stifle is one of the hardest things for Storm to beat. If they didn't have this thing, we'd be in a lot of trouble. We would have been in a lot of trouble. Alright, I think we want a... I don't really know what we want. We definitely want the Duress. And we probably want either Surgical or Flusterstorm. One of these two. Let's put a Surgical over a Chrome Mox. Let's cut a Preordain. Let's do this over a Preordain. So let's have these two. A third Duress. And let's call it a day. Flusterstorm's generally good versus Stifle decks. Would you like to play first? Yes. It's the same shitty hand. It is a touch risky, but we have the Brainstorm to fix ourselves. We have the Brainstorm. I want to fetch so I don't get stifled, right? If it smells fear. Alright, I'm going to Brainstorm here. Okay, let's put back Burning Wish. Storm. We'll draw the Flusterstorm. We'll go Thoughtseize. Take the Force of Negation. Play the Petal. Crack. Badlands. Thoughtseize. Well. Okay. And is Snapcaster, Misty, Flooded, Scalding Tarn. So this is their hand plus one unknown. This is such a nombo. I hate having this. This is why I hate Flusterstorm. I just absolutely hate this card. It looks so bad here. It just looks terrible. Like if this Flusterstorm was a Duress, they'd be dead. Not dead, but they would. I would be Ad Nauseam right now. Anything they do, I'm just gonna fluster. Nope. Nope. Get flustered. Get flustered, nerd. Get flustered. So now they'll play a Misty. They played the Flooded Strand. Okay, so crack this. Get Volcanic. 1, 2. 1, 2. Cabal Ritual. This is Threshold. Okay. Guess the days. Which mana do I get with this? Yes. This might be determinant. Let's just see. So we have 8. So we go to 6. Then it costs 4 to pass in Flames. So we'll have oh god. We'll have 2 left over. We'll cast Cabal Ritual. They're at 17, so we just yeah. This is we're got to surgical. Alright. Cabal Ritual. So 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll probably do another a tutor chain, or we can Thoughtseize again, or blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh god, Flusterstorm was really bad there. Let's get the surgical. Surgical will give us information. If they didn't cast that Ponder, we couldn't have killed them, you know? Yeah, we can keep this. This is pretty good. Okay. Okay. That was a good draw. Thoughtseize. Let me see the goodies. Let me see these goodies. We are also going to potentially surgical brainstorms, depending on what we see. Alright. Force of Will, Force Negation. Oh my goodness. We're going to take Force of Will. We're going to take the Force of Will. And then we're going to upkeep surgical it. We're going to go to the upkeep. We're doing it during their upkeep because if we do that, it shuffles for them. Because they obviously hid something. No, I want to shuffle what they hid, right? Because they hid something with the Brainstorm. So doing it upkeep makes them shuffle away. And they can't use the Force of Negation here. So they'll have to force pitching the Dispute. Okay, so they're not doing that. I wish this was paper, right? And I would get to know what they hit on top, right? If this was paper and I was picking up their deck physically, because that's how this would work, I could see what they hit on top. But I hate that about Moto you can't see. 1, 2, 3. I could ask, but you know, what the hell's the point? 4 Stifle. 4 Stifle. Crazy. A lot of hate for us. So their hand is gonna be Force is gone. It's these 4 cards plus 1 unknown. Very Mastermind. Just 2 Snapcasters. I'm okay with this. They're definitely going to Wasteland this. So this is their hand. Wasteland. Yep. Let's ponder. We need black sources. Yep. Dispute is gone. They played the Delta. I'm gonna ponder. Ponder gives us more looks. Oh my, that's just so perfect. So we want 1, 2, 3. Shuffle no. I'm just gonna draw the surgical or the whatever. Okay. The only issue would be a Stifle. Stifle would be an issue, but they didn't have it. Let's get Underground Sea. And just start off with Ritual. Do we just go for it here? Or do we start off with the Thoughtseize? Let's start off with Thoughtseize here. If they hardcast the Force of the Negation, which they're probably going to do, they're probably going to go crack, Force Negation, Force Negation. That is very, 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 very annoying. Do I want to walk this into a daze? I got to get rid of these cards eventually, right? I'll trade this for a daze. Okay. I got to get rid of that daze. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. I'll take that Force Negation, please. Alright, hold on. How much mana do I have? 5. If I get 5 mana, it's not enough to do anything with it. So we might as well do it at their end step. Let's see if we can go for it, right? If we surgical, then we go 5 mana. That's not enough to do anything with this, right? It doesn't do anything. So we might as well do this if they fetch or do anything. We might as well spend 1 and do it on their turn. Yeah, we need 1. We need 1 more mana. 1 more mana for Past in Flames. 1 more mana for Piff. 1 more mana for everything. I guess we could just wait, right? We could just do this on our turn. We could hardcast this. We could do this now. We could just spend 1 to do it. And then they have to hardcast it. I'm inclined to do that. They'll have to hardcast it. Snapcaster. Okay. Brainstorm. Okay. Okay. Cast the Brainstorm. Okay. Well, they don't have much good stuff, right? We've surgical. What the hell's their hand? Their hand is a surgical and a mastermind. So we'll take the force of negation. So surgical mastermind. Okay. All right. So we need a land, and we need to get Ad Nauseam. We need a land or a Cabal Ritual. That works. So this gives us Ad Nauseam. Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual. Ad Nauseam. Yeah, 13 mana, no mana floating. But we have a land drop, right? We have a land drop to make. And there's a bunch of LEDs in the deck. No, because we still have... No, we haven't played a land this turn, right? This is turn 6. Alright, they're circling the petals. Yeah. Land drop helps a lot. Alright, so petal goes. Alright. So we'll just do it up here. Okay. So this is, you know, gamble. Alright, let's see. Okay. Swamp. Okay, it's a land drop. Ritual's good. This is really good. Really, really, really good. We just need... Oh boy. If every single Ad Nauseam that I ever had was like this, you know? Every Ad Nauseam just start like this, please. They're not dead with this. Because we don't have the red, right? They're not dead with this. We need... That does it. That one does it. Because now we can go... Alrighty. Somehow we beat the all black, all mono blue, counterspell, stifle, force negation, nonsense deck. The thing is, they just didn't put a clock on us, right? Well, the draw... We can keep this. Hand's not stellar, but we have the Preordain to save us. Just playing Vintage Cube? I mean, true. Madden Fong. Okay, so we just need... We have a lot of mana in our hand. We just need a red source, and then we can go like... Excuse me? Did you just do nothing on turn 1? I don't really need this Infernal Tutor. I don't really need this land either. I just need to get to Threshold. I want a Duress or something. Philip, welcome back. We missed you. Oh. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. What year is this? Let's see. We need to get to Threshold, so I'm just gonna Duress them. Fury. I'm not a mana anymore. I'll get you back. Okay. Let's play this. They draw a Blood Moon, we're in trouble. Hopefully just do adventure stuff. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about this. The initiative. Give me a Brainstorm. Halftime? I guess we have another land drop, so let's... LED? Oh, baby. It's dead, right? They've got to be just dead. We put these two back. I don't have a thingy. They just dead with this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dead with all this. I can put these two back. I can honestly put these back. And just go Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, crack, do this from the graveyard. Yeah, right? I can put these two back, crack this, Dark Ritual, play this, pass priority, crack. Yeah, there's just a million ways to do this. So let's put 1, 2 back, crack, Play this. Ritual. Dark Ritual. So we're gonna cast Cabal Ritual. Cast Cabal Ritual. Crack this for red. Bonk, bonk. Cast Past in Flames. Okay. Alright, so we know that they're gonna have stupid stuff like Trinisphere. They could have Blood Moons, Trinispheres, and that's about it. I think I want to have Duress. I don't want to have Preordains. I don't have things that get wrecked by Chalice, I guess. I don't know if we want the Force or if we want to sideboard the Force. Let's just bring in 2 Echoing Truths and a Duress to try and tag the hate on turn 1. Like, we have Pulverize as like a cool thing to get with the Burning Wishes. I kind of want to leave this for Burning Wish. I don't know. Maybe it should be in the deck. I wonder if it's better. I wonder if it's Echoing Truth is better or Burning Wish by Force is better. It depends, right? It depends. Because, like, it's not that easy to turn 1 Trinisphere. You know what I mean? It is easy, but it's not that easy, you know? We cannot keep this. Truth? Past in Flames. Truth? Once upon a time. Yeah, if they blow their wad, use other resource to turn 1 a Trinisphere. Yeah, exactly. That would be the worst. Collector Oof. Man, I forgot about that card. Okay. That sucks. Let's play you. Yep. Let's get an island with this. And let's get a volcanic with this, or Badlands. Why Badlands? And then let's go Burning Wish. What do I want with this Burning Wish? What do I want? What do I want? I kind of just want Peer into the Abyss. It's going to be really hard to get to Peer. Let's get the Biforce. Okay. So we can go 1, 2, Biforce this, and then Thoughtseize them. That seems okay to me. Make sure they don't have nothing else that's scary. Get out of here, Minsk. Get out of here, Minsk. If they fetch a black source, they'll show me. Go for the eyes, boo. No. No boo, no eyes. I guess we get Pass in Flame. I guess we go 1, 2, 3, no. And then we Burning Wish for Peer. Peer. Yields. Looks like a shuffle. We have win next turn. Brainstorm. We just need to get to Delirium or whatever. Oh, that sucks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be 1. This will go 3. We won't have enough, so we'll have to wait till next turn. Yeah, next. So we'll put back LED. Put back Piff. Yields. Okay. So now we go 1, 2. Echoing Truth this. Echoing Truth this. And then this is 5, 8. Yeah, alright. So we go Echoing Truth. Oof. Play Petal. Black. Cabal Rit. Cabal Rit. Play you. Play you. Cast Peer, targeting me. Cast Peer. And then crack red, crack black. Yay! Well, I suppose we know what we're going to play this weekend in the Showcase Challenge. Backlog. Do we want to make any changes? I didn't like the Chrome Mox. What'd you guys think of the Chrome Mox? I mean, it seems so random. It should probably just be a Preordain, right? Did you guys like the Chrome Mox? I think the Showcase is at 11, I believe. Yeah, 11 a.m. Legacy. We will 100 million % play this Showcase. We're gonna play this on Sunday. I do miss Push as something to bring in against Delver, but it's very weird. All right, let's do the payout too. All right, first thing, let's do the payout. Choose 5-0 trophy. The believers get paid. And now we get to open our fat loots. And we'll hope we get something cool. Teferino. Where are the new cards? I want new stuff. From the stupid... a Grim Puppet. These cards are all kind of sick. Teferi's sick. Michael Synth. Skittrix. Alright. I did like the deck. I do like what's going on here. This deck was sweet. It's super fun. I think that tomorrow we're going to do... I want to play this. I want to try this deck.